Hello friends, and welcome to today's video, where we're going to talk about Key's killer album. So I got out a copy of Gasoline and also made a startling discovery, because for those who haven't been aware, I've been struggling to fit everything in like this general space. I realized I can just move my camera further over and it just gives me more table space. So yeah, great discovery. I feel like I'm a changed person. None of you care, I am aware, so let's talk about Key. Just to go over how this is going to work before we begin, because it is a little different than normal, because normally I would run through the track list, give you my thoughts on each song, and then give the almost score out of 10 at the end. However, I reviewed Gasoline, which is sitting right here. Again, can I just say, before we continue, actually, I love this album packaging. You can't really tell, but, like, it looks like a VCR. It's so cool. I love it. That's unrelated, though. Anyway, I reviewed Gasoline. I don't want to re-review Gasoline. So here's how it works with repackaging. If you've seen me do another repackage, you'll know how it works. But for those who are new, I'm not going to talk about the songs on Gasoline. I will link my Gasoline review in the description. You can watch it to check out how I feel about those songs. But for this video, I'm just going to talk about the new songs. However, my score includes all the songs. Also, some disclaimers before we continue. Disclaimer number 1. This album just came out. It came out last night, so I've heard it once so far, other than the title. I've heard the title twice because I listened to it and watched the music video, so title is 2 listens in. The other 2 songs are 1 listen in, and my opinions on all of them very much may change over time. Second disclaimer is my standard one. Everything I say in this video is just my opinion. You do not have to agree with my opinion because, as the mug says, music is subjective, and that is great. Alright, now that we have all of that out of the way, let's get started. And first up, we have the title track, Killer. And we need to talk about this background music just before we do anything else, because it is amazing. I loved this background music. Like, it's too good to be allowed. It absolutely slaps, and I, for one, am just obsessed with it. As for the rest of the song, it is equally incredible. The verses are great. I really like the pre-chorus. And the bridge is quite good as well. However, all of that pales in comparison to this chorus. My jaw dropped the first time I heard this chorus. Like, it is an absolute masterpiece of a chorus. It's just perfect. The combination of the background music, which is going off, plus Key, who sounds great, and the lyrics, which are incredible. Like, all of it is hitting in every way possible, and I frankly cannot get enough of it. In summary, to summarize my feelings on the song, this is probably my favorite Key title track since I Wanna Be, and definitely since Hate That, and I just love it so much. On to the next song, which is Heartless, and hear me out, okay? I can see the vision for this song. The difference is I don't like what I see. Also, for what it's worth, this is unrelated, you can skip this if you don't care, but I was talking to the bestie last night, and because she came over, we wanted to watch the new episode of Voice Planet, and we watched the new Love is Blind episodes. You can skip the new Love is Blind episodes for what it's worth. Nothing exciting happens. It's actually a waste of time. But we wanted to watch because we watched season 3. So we watched Love is Blind, but that's not the point. The point is, I was telling her basically how, like, I use seeing the vision in a less positive connotation than her. Like, when she says, I see the vision, she's like, I'm seeing a vision of God. When I see the vision, it's like, I see the vision without my glasses. Because, like, when I go like this, I can still kind of see, but it's like, I can't tell you what album that is. Like, I can tell you that my shirt says Jamaica, but, like, I can't really tell you anything beyond that, and I also know my shirt says Jamaica. But, like, the point is, when I say I see the vision, it's like, it's my vision, right? Like, without my glasses, I can still see, like, I can still get around, but it's not as ideal as it is with the glasses, which means when I say I see the vision, it's not as ideal as it could be. That was a tangent we frankly didn't need to go on, but we did, and we're here now, and I think we're all better for it. Anyway, let's get back to the song, though. It's not bad. Like, it's not a bad song, don't get me wrong. Of the 3 new ones, it is the weakest, I will give it that, but also, I just wasn't all that into it, and most of that blame falls on the background music. I just wasn't a huge fan of the background music, really. I thought it was a little grating. I wasn't all that into it. I thought it brought the song down for me. That said, there are parts of the song that I do very much enjoy. In particular, the second verse, going off. It absolutely slaps. But as a whole, this song really isn't for me, and I'm probably not going to listen to it all that often. Last but not least, we have Easy. And this song, it's a bit of a moment if you ask me, but not because it's even remotely Key's best song. I was just having a moment to it. Like, I don't want you to misunderstand me saying that this is even remotely as good as Killer. It's not. But I was having a moment. Let's discuss those, shall we? The verses, I enjoyed them. I also thought the pre-chorus slaps. And I was just feeling the chorus. It was giving in a certain way. So while it's no Killer, again, do not get me wrong, it's no Killer, it's still quite good if you ask me. Also, really unrelated, but like somewhat related, I just wanted to share. At least if you ask me again, this song has more of an EXO vibe than a Key solo vibe, which makes sense. It was composed by the like London Noise people who do a lot of EXO songs, and it was giving more EXO than Key, and I don't really mind. I just wanted to share. All right, it's score time. So overall, again, including all the songs on Gasoline, I'm gonna give this album a 9.5 out of 10. Of the new ones, one's amazing, one I can get behind, and one I'd rather not listen to, but definitely can get through it if I have to. It's not that bad, honestly. Like, I would listen to it if it came on autoplay, but, like, big picture, it's not really for me. So, yeah, 9.5 out of 10. And that is all I have for you today. Thank you so much for watching. Feel free to comment your thoughts on this album down below. Let me know what your favorite song is. You can also like and subscribe if you want to or don't. I will be okay either way. And if you want to hear more from me, you can follow me on Twitter at s_album_reviews. I will link that in the description, along with my Gasoline review, all the SHINee reviews I've done, including their solos, and my History of SHINee little mini-series moment. It has 3 parts. I just ran through the history of SHINee. It'll all be down there. You can check all that out if you so choose. But yeah, thank you again for watching. Bye!